Once upon a time in America, working hard and managing one's spending could sustain a middle-class lifestyle for an entire family with a single well-paying job, even with just a high school education. While it's important to acknowledge that things were not perfect, almost everyone in the country had the ability to provide for themselves and their families. The nation's prosperity served as an inspiration to economies worldwide, and we balanced work and play with seemingly endless opportunities. However, in recent decades, the trajectory has taken a downward turn. Americans have consumed wealth at a rate surpassing their production capabilities, resulting in a significant trade deficit. Approximately 50 million well-paying jobs have been outsourced overseas, contributing to the decline in domestic employment opportunities. Additionally, the United States has accumulated the largest debt burden in its history, and successive political leaders have demonstrated little concern for the nation's long-term future. Today, an unprecedented number of individuals rely on government assistance to meet their basic needs, placing millions of Americans in a precarious position as we approach the threshold of the next major economic recession. This shift in economic dynamics has led to a collapsing American family economy, and the signs are evident. Here are 10 indicators that underscore this alarming reality. 1. The Consumer Expenditure Survey reveals that low-income households allocate approximately 75% of their income to essential expenses such as food, transportation, housing, and utilities. This leaves only 15% for critical needs like childcare, healthcare, and higher education. 2. Presently, a full-time minimum wage worker in the United States cannot afford a modest 2-bedroom rental in any county across the country, given the current federal minimum wage of $7.25 per hour. 3. The lowest earning 10% of Americans would need to spend nearly 55% of their income on a 1-bedroom rental, as their average hourly wage amounts to $11.17. Despite the median wage in the United States being $21 per hour, rents continue to rise nationwide. 4. Data from the Bureau of Labor Statistics indicates that the typical American household spends an average of $1,784 per month, or $21,489 annually, which accounts for 35% of their income on housing expenses. Disturbingly, the poorest 40% of Americans allocate over 50% of their income solely to food and housing. 5. Individuals within the bottom 30% of the income scale have an average yearly income of $14,000. Despite this, they spend over $25,000 annually on necessities such as housing, food, and transportation. The middle class fares only slightly better, with an average annual income exceeding $54,000, but spending over $48,000 on essential expenses. 6. Essential food items have experienced significant price increases over the years. For instance, the price of a pound of ground beef rose from $2.41 in 2008 to $4.60 in 2022. Additionally, flour saw a 14% increase, milk rose by 13%, and eggs experienced a 15% hike in prices. 7. Due to nationwide increases in school lunch prices over the past 2 years, at least 1.54 million students currently face challenges affording their school lunches. Reports indicate that 43% of schools observed a rise in the number of students experiencing hunger during the previous school year. The total national public school meal debt stands at $262 million. 8. In 2015, working families spent 7.2% of their total income on childcare. However, this year, that figure has risen to 9.6%, signifying a 40% increase compared to the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services cost-effectiveness estimation. 9. Household income in the United States experienced a significant reduction in 2021, falling to $51,480. This decline marks the first notable drop since 2011, with median household income reaching $69,560 in 2019 and $67,521 in 2020. 10. A recent analysis conducted by Oxfam America, an anti-poverty advocacy group, revealed that approximately 52 million workers, comprising around 1/3 of the nation's labor force, earn less than $15 per hour. This translates to over 15 million Americans earning less than $31,200 annually in 2017. While companies enjoy record profits, many hardworking individuals in the United States struggle to meet their basic needs. These statistics paint a bleak picture of the economic challenges facing the American family. From rising housing costs to stagnant wages, increasing debt, and the burden of healthcare and education expenses, many individuals and families are facing significant difficulties. As we approach the next economic recession, these problems are likely to worsen, causing widespread financial hardship. If you or someone you know has experienced or is currently facing these circumstances, know that you are not alone. It's important to foster understanding and compassion as our nation's economic system struggles. Together, we can work towards finding solutions and supporting one another through these challenging times. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends and family.